Hey guys, it's your girl Kizzy Rock, and yes, Kizzy Rock is my birth given name. Happy Thursday. I want to say hey to all my subscribers, new as well as season. I got a word for you. Tap in. Let's talk sex. And I'm sure the men ran to this particular recording. Um, I'm at my office, so you may hear an echo. Please bear with me, but I want to share this with you guys while I got this download. There are so many things that ruin marriages that we know of, such as finances, things like that. But one thing that the Holy Spirit have been sharing with me to share with you guys is that for some of you who are waiting on your kingdom partners, kingdom spouses, whatever you deem the term to be, okay, there's a few different angles that my spirit is pulling. Okay, first I want to start with the people who have been violated. You could have been raped, molested, something of that nature, and it has really damaged how you see sex, even intimacy, which is completely different than sex. This is an area that God is really, really, really working on you with, because you can be so shut down in that area that it's going to cause a disconnect between you and your partner or your spouse, right? So God is going to really, really be convicting you to help you heal in that area. Let it be therapy. Let it be the guiding, the leading of the Holy Spirit, who I personally feel is the best therapist. But God will guide you and teach you how to really work on this area, because that may be a holdup. Next, the individuals who were taught through maybe religion to be very prude. I don't even know why I'm laughing. Lord, help me get through this, because I'm sis, you gonna have to turn it up. I'm just gonna give it to you straight. You gonna listen. If you're a prude, you gonna have to spice it up. You gonna have to turn it up a notch, because again, women want to typically say things like, well, I don't have to do this, and he's gonna have to love me the way I am. Honey, let me just tell you. Sis. Sis, you gonna have to turn it up. You gonna have to turn it up. Right? Again, religion may have taught you to be very prude and this, and that, but this is your man. Point blank period. It's your man. Sex is very important to men. I think honestly, probably way more important than women, because we listen. We ain't got time half of the time, right? That's some, right? Never one size fit all. But if you were really taught with like that religious mindset of, trying to use my words correctly, I don't know, that everything is just cookie cutter, and you just have to like be very prude, very this, or it's like God is going to judge you if you want to let me move on. Spice it up, sis. Right? Spice it up, because that's going to be very important. Next, those of you who like to withhold sex. I'm a whole woman. I get it. Trust me. No judgment here. Trust me. I don't think women tend to know how important sex is for men. Like, I think we think that how we feel is how they feel. Like, we can do with or without, right? Again, not all. But men need, all caps, need sex. And so this is why God is also helping a lot of you to understand that you can't go into certain things selfish. This is why he's working right now in that selfish area. If you're a selfish person, definitely not my portion, but if you're a selfish person in general, God's going to really, really be working on you and helping you to understand that everything is not about you, right? Some things are about sacrifice, regardless if you want, regardless if you feel, regardless if you this, it is what it is, right? Again, not everybody, but a lot of people are stuck on this cycle of just, I want a kingdom partner, I want to get in this spouse. And I truly do not think that people have tapped in spiritually enough to know that it is not going to be what you think. It's not going to be all this fairy tale stuff. Like, it's going to be work. It's going to be sacrifice. It's going to require you not to move how you moved in that relationship, that last relationship, or that last marriage. This is different. This is different. So if you're asking for a faithful man, which should be typically when God, I mean, because you know, it is what it is, right? But when God ordains a person for your life, then you have to also play a part in helping this man to, I was going to say stay faithful, but I mean, at the end of the day, that's still him, regardless of what. But you're going to still have to play a position where you're making it much more easy for him flesh wise, because look around you. Look around you, right? You got social media, you got Instagram, you got chicks who are just, they don't care if somebody's married, or they don't care. Like, so you got to play your part. You got to play your position. You got to play your part, and you got to play your position. So much so that you won't even have to sit here and even be all paranoid about no side chick. Play your position. I don't even know why God gave that to me, right? But we're going to talk sex, honey. So I wanted to share that. I don't even know who that's for. But get in where you fit in. It's your girl.